Hello! Welcome back to Perimeter. This is the third set. As you could probably tell by the third time I've said hello, but you know, details. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know how many missions are in the game anymore, because it's been so long. I also forgot this little thing doesn't slide. If you select that, it only moves like this. It's a very weird bar. I don't know why it does that. But we've done a fair few missions already. I can't count that high because I'm a doofus, but we've done a fair few of them. I don't know how many are left. I don't remember how long the actual game is. And I might show a skirmish mission at the end. Not multiplayer because I don't know if anyone actually still plays this multiplayer, or if the multiplayer even still works, for that matter. It's an old game. But let's go ahead and get started.
Legate, we have arrived on an extremely unstable world. The Spirit Council is profoundly concerned. It appears the fabric of this universe is reacting to the escalating conflict. The actions of the Empire and Harkback may well tear the chain apart. You must lead Arc-9 on an Alpha expedition as soon as possible. Intense scourge activity is expected. I have detected a number of nests on the surface. I recommend using our new splitter units against the nests. This world is tearing itself apart. You know what to do.
Do I though? Notice we're not actually connected to any other worlds. We can't go backwards, we can't go forward until we actually build the required teleporters, so we're stuck here. We can die here or we live, but the reason it recommends splitters is because this scourge have no way of repairing terrain. And nests are the only scourge thing that is affected by terrain, so you can destroy them relatively easily using the splitters. Also, my window is open, so apologies for any noise. This is first time in like 8 months or something, I don't know. But apologies for any noise. The world is literally tearing itself apart. That's good to know. Oh hey, it's a face. Rawr, etc., and stuff and things. That's what this is the noise the faces make. They do rawr and stuff. That's not how terrain is supposed to work, but alright. Normally I'd recommend skipping these intros because the game plays during this, so a lot of time spent. So obviously we need a power over here, and we need to do something about our terrain.
Intense geological activity, Legate.
We can't dig there, apparently. Can't dig that either. There's a lot of terrain we can't dig. We only have one buildmaster, the rest are brigadiers.
Online. Energy core ready.
And we're probably going to want to go this way as soon as possible, so we'll set our brigadiers over there.
Brigadier online. Brigadier.
We also need one of you. So that is anti-grav, laser. We'll probably want to go ahead and start building up some lasers like immediately. There they come. Little spider ant dudes. There's a face. Doing face things, you know. As you do and stuff. Now we can build technicians. It's actually the only thing they start us with. There's the splitters right there. And splitters are the only thing that need technicians. Or only need technicians, I should say. How many was that? 40.
Coordinates.
Alright, so they'll start producing. That's actually outside of the power range, so that's gonna get hit if we don't protect it. This is when, actually I think it's the mission after this one, I'm not entirely sure, but this is when the missions start to get fairly difficult. You can tell by the dramatic music.
Brigadier online.
We are going to swap for a second buildmaster soon, by the way.
Of course, Legate.
I just want to get this terrain flattened quickly if possible. This mission gets pretty rough if I recall correctly. I mean, we have no power at the start of this, so our ability to defend ourselves is actually fairly low, but you know. It'll work for now. There's a nest here. That's the spider nest thing. one over there. There's probably a lot of these. I don't know what's up with those structures either. Here's one. Are they marked on the map? Is that what it's marking? Yeah, it is.
Unit ready. Laser turret ready.
Now, I don't recall if these enemies just die when they hit the... We're gonna need defenses all around. I don't remember if these enemies die when they just touch the wall there. We're probably gonna want a rocket lab instead of just the lasers. You guys are gonna take some damage.
Base under attack. Base under attack.
They're tanking for my building at the moment.
Brigadier
What are you guys up to?
online.
Dumping stuff over there. That's fair enough, I suppose. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. We're gonna need these nests killed ASAP, otherwise we're gonna get overrun with these freaking spider dudes fairly quickly. So
Laser turret ready.
I don't understand why we can't dig in much of this map, but whatever. Game logic and all of that jazz. You guys have so much to dump back here. I should just like do this.
Unit ready.
I'll fill that out over time. Let's not build the energy core quite yet, shall we? Man, these things are tanky. I mean, I could also just deploy the perimeter to deal with these instead of using the laser turrets, but... Let's see if they die when they touch the wall. They do.
Under attack. Base under attack. Unit ready.
A base is under attack, apparently. Apparently they managed to clip that laser. That's alright.
Squad ready. Moving.
I think they may have killed some of these dudes, though. I don't know what they can attack. I assume they can just attack everything. The game doesn't tell you. That's a lot of spider dudes. We should really, yeah, we need an officer plant, because we should really get some gyroids going.
Ready.
Gyroids are nice, because they can't miss.
Squad
Probably my favorite part about them. You guys just back up.
Locked. Base under attack.
It's dangerous over here. You guys need to back up too. That's too many enemies.
Squad awaiting orders.
Yeah, you lost some dudes there. Just quickly build two more. They're like on the plan, so
squad awaiting orders.
They should build instantly. Maybe? Eventually? There you go.
Transformation initiated.
These things are huge, by the way. You've probably noticed this.
Transformation complete.
What you guys
Scourge
doing?
activity detected.
Slowly transferring material over.
Squad ready. Moving squad.
So I'm gonna send these guys down.
Energy
Hopefully they're
core
not
ready.
gonna be attacked, because they can't do anything to these. It doesn't look like they're being targeted, but gotta be careful, you know? I love how they just fill in all the way around it. If you don't tell them somewhere where they can dump the material, like I'm doing over here, they will just dump it around the dig area on these little mounds.
Moving squad. Energy core.
Ooh,
ready.
they are being
Moving
followed.
squad.
We gotta go quick. I really should have just built the one, but
Engaging hostiles.
whatever. It's a big old mess back at our base over here. Enemies everywhere.
Squad awaiting orders.
So this is what splitters do. We've seen them in the last mission.
Moving squad.
It looks like they did nothing, I'm aware.
Attack command received.
I forgot how long it takes them to recharge their ammo. It takes ages. They don't, not in ammo, but you can see the damage it is very, very slowly taking. We need a command center too, I forgot about that. Just build it there for now.
Taking damage. Squad ready.
Oh geez,
Coordinates locked.
the spiders are here.
Coordinates locked.
Escape. This squad's gonna die out here. There's,
Scourge activity
oh,
detected.
that's definitely
Squad
not gonna
taking
help at all.
damage. Squad taking damage.
Freaking spiders spawned on top of them. You may as well attack that again before you leave.
Moving squad.
And at this point, that thing will kill itself. Well, not, it won't kill itself. It'll die eventually on its own without me messing with it anymore.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving. Brigadier.
How is that not dug? There you go. Sort that out. We may as well plop you there. You should be relatively safe.
Squad awaiting orders. Engaging
Go attack that.
hostiles.
It will take a long time because apparently these nests are, they have like 80 billion health apparently, but hey, it'll die eventually, so.
Ready. Construction complete.
There's a lot of roaring. Oh, it's the face doing face things.
Coordinates.
So you guys have already messed up the terrain underneath that one, so it'll take some damage.
Moving squad.
Probably gonna attack it again.
Ready. Moving squad.
They're still being followed.
Engaging hostiles.
Yeah, just go ahead and tell them to target it. There you go. They basically just wiggle around, and apparently that makes stuff explode. I don't know.
Coordinates locked.
There's an angry face somewhere? Apparently. It's probably just that one over there, just making noise again.
Attack command received.
Go hit that one. And that'll just mean eventually there will only be that one left, so.
Scourge
Guess
activity
building? Yeah,
detected.
you are. May as well build some back there for the extra energy, because that's going to be the safe part of the base, basically. These lasers really aren't doing anything.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving.
They're trying, alright? That's all I can ask of them. You guys are about to die if you don't move. You guys are about to die if you do move, I think, so.
Ready.
How's this one doing? Slowly dying.
Squad taking damage.
Spiders are here, hello.
Moving squad.
Alright, so we've hit a bunch of these. Let's
Coordinates locked.
do something. I don't know. The terrain's gonna keep getting weirder over there. There's not really a whole lot I can do about that.
Squad
So we've got
awaiting
our
orders.
officers, so
Coordinates locked. Unit ready.
let's just get those buildings so we can get a little bit of extra defense, and we can attack the nests as well. Although that one's gonna be hard for my splitters to actually get to. We'll get there eventually. Just go float around over there next to the pile of bricks. For some reason there's a pile of bricks on this world. Don't really know why, but alright. Don't really need the defenses, because the only units are ground units, so. Man, that takes a long time to kill. It is still taking damage, because the terrain's still messed up. but-
Ready. Squad ready. Scourge activity detected. Moving squad.
Why did the music suddenly change? Who knows? You guys are not going to be able to get to that without attracting attention. Music probably changed because I actually built that,
Unit ready.
energy core. I forgot the name of it for a little bit there. My apologies. It's alright though. If we build a bomb lab doesn't really benefit me in any way. We really don't need the second build master, as it turns out. Ooh. How did you guys not attract their attention? Oh, they did. The spiders just can't turn? No, maybe they did. Oh, you definitely attracted them now.
Unit ready.
Oh right, I forgot the scourge only lasts so long before they just suicide. I forgot about that.
Moving squad.
So these spiders back here can't actually get to my base. That's what's going on with those. They don't live long enough. How are you doing? Poorly. How are you doing? Mediocre. Hello, spiders.
Locked.
Don't mind us, we're just passing through and stuff. This face is going to keep deforming the terrain because it hates me.
Transformation
I could build
initiated.
these. Takes 21. Eek.
Transformation.
You know what? I should actually build these.
Coordinates locked. Scourge
So we've got
activity detected.
40. Just build 2 more. And then 24 technicians.
Ready. Moving squad. Squad
Back
under
up
attack.
so my dudes don't die, although I think one already did. Unless it's this squad. No, it's
ready.
this squad.
Moving squad. Coordinates
That I wasn't
locked.
paying attention
Engaging
to.
Hostiles. Squad ready.
We don't need a lot of production, so I'm actually just gonna not
Squad
build.
under attack. Squad ready.
You're dead. Yep. You can just tank it. You'll die over there. It's fine. I'm not actually gonna build more officer plants because we don't really need them. So once these nests are dead,
Energy core
it's basically
ready.
just gonna be a build thing, as far as I remember, or as far as it looks like as well. Got all these little mounds everywhere around here because I haven't given them somewhere to plop it. So he should
Squad
die
awaiting
in a
orders.
second here.
Energy core ready.
Unless they all ignore him for no
Squad
apparent
under
reason,
attack.
but whatever.
Squad ready. Unit ready.
You guys should be able to build 2 of these. Takes them a while to get over there. There we go.
Initiated.
So these are scum heaters. I don't know if we've seen them before.
Transformation complete.
I don't think we
Coordinates
have.
locked.
They look very funny, but you'll see why they're really good in a second here. Oh, there it goes. They fire lasers that burn
Scourge activity
everything.
Detected. Moving squad. Moving squad.
They're
Base
very
under
potent as
attack.
well.
Attack command received.
They don't have a
Lab
technic.
under attack.
They don't have a proper attack command, unfortunately. But they do a lot of damage. So they're just going to kind of float around here until they inevitably kill themselves at some point.
Lab under attack.
That's not good. The terrain has started splitting back here, so we're going to have to speed this process up a little bit. So we obviously need that. Probably not that much, actually. Let's, like... Once again, probably not that much, brain. You know what, brain? Just, like, do this, and then... There you go. Good enough. Whatever. And then we'll probably need like a transmitter thereabouts. Something like that. What are you guys up to?
Attack
Doing
command
nothing because I
received.
forgot your attack command doesn't work properly. Their attack command is just a move order.
Engaging hostiles.
They just kind of float along. You guys can hit structures, right? Yeah, you can hit everything except for... No, you can hit air as well.
Coordinates locked. Attack command received.
Aren't you attacking that? You can't attack Scourge nests.
activity
My
detected.
mistake.
Moving squad.
Pretty sure you can still damage it though. Well, if they can't attack Scourge nests, neither can you. Neither can you. Can the Twister? You can attack Special. You cannot attack Scourge nests. Interesting.
Coordinates locked.
We'll come back here and just like, I don't know. Build a bunch of technicians. You know what? Build another technician plant too. Whatever.
Unit ready.
You guys need to be up there as well.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving.
Unfortunately, because the world is tearing itself apart, what happened there? There's going to be a lot of constant terrain repair that needs to happen. Unfortunately.
Squad awaiting orders.
And my single poor buildmaster left to his own devices over here.
Unit ready. Squad
Also,
ready.
apparently, unit
Construction
ready.
Complete.
I just built a random number of technicians. I don't know how many it's going to build. I swear you could attack everything. No, apparently not, though. Twisters are actually kind of nice, too. We'll see those at a later mission. Undoubtedly. So after that, we need to go this way.
Scourge activity detected.
So just kind of flatten that out. and then it was like here-ish. Apparently I can't build all the way.